10 assists, obviously a career high, as we show you right there. But his aggressiveness, I think, has been a big key for the Terrapins, particularly here in the second half.
Trimble has come back in for the Terps. 16 points in the game. Stone had that one spin off just a little bit. You know, you have to give credit to the visitors, though, Dan. Look at the daunting schedule they have experienced thus far this season. I mean, come on.
At Kansas State, at Missouri, at Georgetown, at Michigan State, now at Maryland, and still on the docket for them. At Old Dominion, at Pitt, at St. Joe's, as well as a trip to Columbia, which is a very good team in the Ivy League. You said it before, 16 of their first 20 games are on the road. Of course, Bobby Collins knows that that's part of the deal when you coach in a place like the MEAC, that you've got to play games on the road where you get paid to do it. That helps your athletic department make their budget.
He's also coached at Winston-Salem State and Hampton. Took Hampton to the NCAA tournament back in 2006, and the second year on the bench for Collins.
Well, he was on the Hampton staff that year that they beat Iowa State in one of the great 15-2 upsets in the NCAA tournament. That was 01.
Trimble. Now Lehman. Nickens well beyond the arc.
He is such a weapon. Now 4 of 7 from out there. And he just, every time he shoots the ball, when he has his feet set like that, he's so smooth, you just expect it's going in all the time. You know, it's like 4 for 7 is a bad percentage for him, the way that shot looks.
That'll be a foul against Stone. Third on Stone down.
And for Maryland, there's no panic as the shot clock starts to run down because they've got a guy like Nickens, and he is well beyond that three-point arc. He just catches the ball in rhythm, rises up, and knocks it down.
Nickens now has 22 made threes on the season. That leads the team. Last year he made 57. Well, women's basketball is on BTN tomorrow with Michigan hosting UCLA. Coverage starts 2 Eastern on BTN and BTN to go. You know, Dan, that's a rematch of the WNIT semifinals from a season ago where Michigan came up short against UCLA, number 20 in the country. We'll have it for you on BTN and BTN to go. $17 points now for Dominique Elliott. Also 6 rebounds in the game. Diamond Stone is into double digits. He's got 10. This will be Nickens.
See, now he wasn't in rhythm that time, but there's Diamond Stone bailing him out.
Diamond Stone.
12 points and 6 rebounds for Diamond Stone.
See, here's another combination that Maryland can play. There's Stone and DeMonte Dodd playing in the game at the same time. Copeland takes advantage of that, though, and drives past Dodd on the outside and gets all the way to the basket.
First points of the game for Copeland. It's going to stay with Maryland.
Well, that's a break. DeMonte Dodd, sometimes you have to learn that it doesn't matter how hard you throw it. If it's covered, it's not going to get through. He thought if he threw it hard enough, he'd sneak it through there.
Trimble. Lehman wanted to tap it to Trimble. Now Lehman trying to defend the layup attempt by Rivera. Couldn't do it.
Pretty alert play by Rivera to just chase that ball down. 9 points now for Rivera. Now remember, he made the first 2 baskets of the game for the Hawks and was quiet up until a couple of minutes ago.
Now one was a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
2 threes in the game for Maryland Eastern Shore, and they're both in the first half, and now they're going to give the basketball back to Maryland.
Dodd walked with it.
Eastern Shore.
Along with 4, Robert Carter Jr.
So he'll come out of the game. Trimble also leaving. 16 points in that exciting sequence where he hit a 3. Maryland stole the ball. Unselfish passing. Ball ended up back with Trimble, and he made another 3 on consecutive possessions. And as Dan astutely recognized, he was smiling before he got the basketball. Caught it, shot it, made it. That was part of an 11-2 run that created some separation. That's a 3-pointer coming from Bakari Copeland.
Copeland shoots a lot from out there, although not very successfully up to this point in the season. He comes in as a 16% three-point shooter. Boy, the Terps getting sloppy, and that's not going to make Mark Turchin happy. If they keep this up, you're going to have to do the interview after the game.
That's all you, Dan Bonner. Tchaikovsky made the block, but there was also contact on the move by Elliott. When we come back, the Hawks, Elliott will be at the free throw line.